Hey, hello, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. Indeed, yes, we've got kids running around singing nursery rhymes. In the last video, we started our journey and had a introduction to a place called Kaer Morhen, which is where the Witchers from the Witcher Keep through one of Geralt's dreams, and inside this dream we saw a woman called Yennefer, who Geralt was clearly fond of, and we also were training alongside a young girl named Ciri, who was an aspiring Witcher. And at the end of the dream we were confronted by some evil-looking ghostly armor guys aboard a flying ship of sorts. We then awoke and told our tale to Vesemir, and after being attacked by a group of ghouls, we started making our way along the road to Vizima through Temeria on the hunt for Yennefer. And inside this inn here, we learned that in fact she did pass through and headed towards a Nilfgaardian garrison, so that's where we're gonna head to at the start of today's video. So let's actually go grab our horse. Here we go. Backing up. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Excuse me, chickens. Thank you.
May the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
Oh, yeah. So, we covered this in the last episode, but notice boards are a good place to potentially get quests and things. We'll come back and interact with that soon enough. But let's press on and see if we can gain more knowledge about where Yennefer might have headed from this Nilfgaardian garrison. This game is huge. The maps are very big. There's a lot of traveling involved. I'm not someone who tends to fast travel much because I don't like fast traveling games. I like to just go from place to place and take in the scenery once I go along. However, for the purposes of these videos, I will probably be at times God, what's happening here? Yeah, we got some trouble. We've got some trouble. Let's deal with these guys. They don't seem to be interested in me, which is interesting. Oh, nice backflip. And I can jump. Alright, they're just flat out running. What are you doing, man? Where are you taking me? What's happening? You taking me to your friends? Just going on a stroll? Alright, let's go on a stroll. You are the most peaceful drowner I've ever come across. You know. Oh, that's some interesting athleticism. Alright, give me a sec. I'm not as well versed in phasing through. Oh, soldier. You gonna help me? And then you're just gonna point at it and cheer as it strolls away, potentially killing innocent townspeople. Okay. Well, already have a negative opinion of the Nilfgaardian soldiers. Ouch. Okay. Well, that's the end of him. Alright, so That was interesting. Let's head back to the horse. Yeah, that's another not so subtle reminder of how to recall your horse. It's fine. We know where we left him. So yeah, as I was saying before, there will probably come times throughout the playthrough where I will just be traveling from one place to another. In cases where they're long journeys that we've already gone through before or something, I'll probably just fade to either when we reach the destination or if I come across something of interest, simply because I don't want half the video's runtime to just be me traveling on horse through places that we've already seen. So that's why I've made that decision. Alright, we've got some wolves here. Oh, okay. Okay, fire took him out pretty easily, that's nice. Careful not to use fire around these barrels there, otherwise we'll just blow ourselves up. Right, wargs. Wargs are like the pack leaders of wolves around this region. And they'll usually do double attacks, so they'll lunge at you once and then go for a second. So you need to watch out for that. Because they can catch you off guard if you dodge and then go for an attack straight away. Yeah, they're really weak against fire, it seems. That's nice. Alright, get some loot there. Looks like we've got a abandoned wagon of goodies. We'll just be taking all of that. We'll take all we can get at the start. Be good stuff to sell. It's a shame about the horses. But at least they're not suffering anymore.
That's it, Roach.
Alright, Roach, let's go. Oh, this game is so nice. Not only the game and how nice it looks, but also just the music. I love the music.
Barbarians.
Alright, they're doing their push-ups and training for clearly just pointing and cheering at drowners that walk past them, not doing anything about them at all. What have you got to say for yourself?
Step away.
Not a lot, okay. Excuse me?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwil Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Got some work for me?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Alright, well, getting in was easy enough, so that's good. Making the garrison and the ruins of an old hilltop castle. Very cool. Very bougie tents. Look at these designs. Well, that's some fancy material work right there. Craftsmen's. Alright, yeah, so there are blacksmiths and armorers around the world, and they'll help you to craft better weapons, equipment, armor, things like that. But you'll have to find the diagrams, which are basically just recipes for those types of things. How to be at the right skill level, and also obviously bring them the right
How much grain
materials.
will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels.
There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Well, that's very astute. Yeah, can't argue with that logic for sure.
Very perceptive of you.
that's
Witcher.
near.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Okay, he wants us to slay the griffin. Why does he care about it? That's a good question.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Well, we are a professional. And it's already... we've already seen evidence of it terrorizing the locals, so it is in our good faith that we should bring this thing down. You got yourself a deal. If it means getting the information we need, then sure.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
We're gonna have to gather some herbs.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this.
Nope.
But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Touché.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright. Woman called Tamira, good to know. Have you got anything else you know about this griffin?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright, that's some good leads to go on. We'll have a little look around.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sind Jagden.
If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which one to track by pressing the right thumbstick. Alright.
Freak.
It's just like, I'm just walking past, man. You don't have to call me a freak. So rude. So let's go talk to this herbalist first. Oh, okay. What's happening here? Ah, fast travel. Yeah, we won't be using this much, but that is how you fast travel in this game. At signposts. So. Always good to know.
Come on.
We'll be on our way. Don't mind me. I'll just squeeze past you, sir. Thank you. Alright, through the bog we go. Oh, okay. Steering is a little bit clunky at times. We'll try and keep the...
Whoa, Master Witcher!
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you? I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Alright, we can do this real quick, shouldn't take too long.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's have a little look. See if we can find out where the cart went off the road. There we go, some track
Cart
marks.
tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Alright. Alchemist powder, don't mind if I do.
Here's the cart.
It's the cart. We've got some drowners about. Oh, no, wrong sword. This one, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, it was the other one. Okay. Alright, that guy did quite a number on us actually. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's the first death. Alright. Let's try that again. That one caught me off guard. Okay. You motherfuckers.
Bastard.
Alright, much better. We got one more around here. There he is.
I like that silver.
Sweet. Take his brain casually. Alright, the cart. First, we take everything that isn't nailed down.
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
He didn't mention An arrow attack? You only mentioned monsters.
Didn't mention this.
Maybe you did not. Okay. No box either.
Carts riddled with arrows.
Yeah. So where's this box? Oh.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Yeah, something doesn't quite add up here. About that box. Oh, here we go. What's this? Nah, locked strong box.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Hmm. Right, well, I think he's got some explaining to do. Let's have another little chat.
Oh, and you find the box?
Oh, I found your box. But you definitely have some explaining to do.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's.
Oh,
Best
such a
hope you're
badass.
better writer than you are a liar.
Yeah. Alright. What a badass. Alright, let's chase down this merchant. Leave him down.
Gotta get him out of here.
Oh, did I just kill him?
Wake up.
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
See, can't run from the truth. Not even on
I just
horseback.
straight
Now,
up wasted
who are
him.
you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Oh, God. I mean, I don't know enough about the Nilfgaardians. Don't seem great. Do we just let this one slip? I don't owe the Nilfgaardians anything. I'm doing them a favour for them to do me a favour. So we'll just let it slide.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Alright. That's one quest down. This appears to be the herbalist's house.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Yeah, was that another victim?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
And that's tragic. Okay. Well, yeah, we're already going to kill the griffin, so
I've agreed to kill the griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
well, not really. They weren't doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. But yeah, I suppose they value order.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Interesting.
Farewell.
Alright, so she mentioned buckthorn
Faster.
at the bottom of the riverbed. So let's go see if we can grab some. have a little look. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't so hard. They're quite generous with how much you can stay underwater and how long you can hold your breath, which is nice. Nothing worse than a game where you can only go underwater for like 5 seconds and you have to come back up for air.
Let's go.
I see a exclamation mark here.
Hey! Anyone home?
You okay, lady?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance?
He's just
Lilac
backing your
berries or
way.
even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Very interesting. Tell me more.
Interesting. What hafpened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Okay.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
She's been separated from her pan long enough. Okay, so we can use Ard to break down the door. Like so. So what have we got in here? Just a couple. Oh, roaring flash. That's lovely. We got in this sack here.
A
Materials.
corpse. Explains the stench.
And very close to the window too.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Yeah, we gab to ourselves quite a bit. Sword, okay. Yeah, my first diagram. Is this sword any good? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, jeez. Right, okay, there we go. It is full damage. So, alright, nice. It's +5. Interesting. Okay, alright, a weapon upgrade. Very nice. Now there's the pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Very clever.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Yeah, I found the pan. Chill out. Give me a sec. I found your precious pan. There you go.
Your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
She actually gives you like some good stuff. She gives you a bunch of food.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Which is great early on. Because, yeah, like, oh, my health's still a little bit low actually. Let's eat some bread. Okay, let's go speak to this hunter. This seems to be his hut. Let's see if he's in.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Okay. Any footprints? Yes. Lovely.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Right. Let's go on foot. For now. Be right back, Roach. Won't be long. Ah, there he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Yeah, about those bodies.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Word spreads fast.
Sure, but I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
Yeah, we
This dog's been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, gut stuck. Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dogs. I can't have you killing old grannies. who've lost their pans.
Time to end this.
Oh, that one looks disgusting too. I'm sorry, Perros. We can eat raw meat as a witcher, though. It doesn't need to be cooked. Damn, they got some more.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, we're not exactly normal.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Oh. No. That sucks.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Goes to show
Griffin, know anything about it?
what's accepted and what's not in this
Not
land.
my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Okay, so let's go see what exactly we're dealing with here when it comes to this griffin. So Garrett mentioned earlier that he was keen to know what sex the griffin was and
'Twas here. One lay there.
what
by the
led
stone,
to its
headless.
abandonment
Another hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to.
of its lair.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be alright.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay. Oh, look at the little rabbit. Cute. So it's a ball. Yeah, that's like a glass ball.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Caught them while they were drinking.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Yeah, that is a deep puddle right there. That stain.
A camp.
So they were clearly settling down here drinking and they caught them by surprise. What else can we scan around here? Anything else of note? Oh, some footprints.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay. We've got a chest down here. Couple chests. Some bread. Go pass that bread. that a bear? Sounds like a bear. Maybe it's dogs there, actually.
A storm, damn it.
Yeah, the weather's taking a turn for the worst.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh, okay.
Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
That's one dead griffin. Interesting.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Okay. So how did this happen exactly?
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Love how knowledgeable he is and how much detail it goes in when he's identifying things. Neverskating is so cool. Alright, let's determine the type.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. Royal griffin.
Royal griffin.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Should talk to
Oh,
Messenger.
level 2. Alright, we've leveled up. Nice, okay. So when you level up in this game, you choose to spend your points in a kind of like skill tree of sorts, which is split into multiple categories that all specialize in different fields. Now, the question is, what are we going to focus on in this one? Did we go into combat? Arrow deflection's actually quite useful when going up against humans. So we could go with that. We might do. I think we might go with arrow deflection. It's a solid skill to get. And then we'll activate it there. We haven't got any mutagens yet, so that's all we can do for now. But yeah, so now we can deflect arrows, which is nice. So yes, good preparation goes a long way. Oh, almost fell off the edge. There we go. So let's head back to White Orchard and tell Vesemir what we've learned about this griffin. Hey Roach, come on buddy, let's get you back to the food trough. God, the weather's really getting miserable. It's almost like being in Britain.
Whose field is that the other side of the river? By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes,
Slow
yes.
now. This boy will be venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
We've accepted the contract, that's what.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Oh, we got some good info.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Yep. They definitely made matters worse here, like that male griffin is pissed. But we got some buckthorn though.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I wonder, like, when I played this before and I hear things like that, are they things that actually happened in previous games or in the books or something? 'Cause that'd be quite interesting to know. I played through a bit of Witcher 1, but I barely touched Witcher 2 at all. That game was, I don't know, that game was strange. But maybe at some point I'll have another go at it, but probably no time soon. We've got to set a trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright. Let's brew some thunderbolts. So alchemy. Okay. So you need ingredients to make items. Obviously, makes sense. So potions. Maybe our thunderbolt. This potion increases your attack power for 30 seconds. It requires 1 dwarven spirit, 2 cortinarius mushrooms, and 1 Endriga embryo. Apparently, that's lovely. I don't know where I got that from, but I don't remember picking it up. I must have already had it on me. So let's craft that. So we need to equip it now. So let's over to the inventory panel. Oh, it crafts 3 of them, so that's quite nice. So we can equip that. We'll equip it in this slot here, I suppose.
Satisfied. Now you can wallow in your muck.
Okay, I'm just like eating all my food. How do you... Oh, that's a torch. Oh, I'm so sorry, Goose. I am so sorry. Even the goose is like, don't look at it. Goose is protecting you. Okay, that was a mistake. All right. How do you press twice to? I'll hold to switch to. Right, you hold it in this menu to switch. Okay, gotcha. All right. A goose was sacrificed in order for me to learn how to equip potions. I apologize. Okay, so everything's kind of set. However, oh, let's take some of those mushrooms. I'd like to get a bit stronger before we take on this griffin. So let's see if there's anyone else around town that needs our help. It seems this blacksmith over here has something he'd like to say.
Up in smoke!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
You would do that? That's... sucks. But yeah, no need to insult,
Easy
man.
on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I thought it was just mandatory for dwarfs. Always speak like this. You proper Scottish man. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we could probably find you, guy.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Our eyes do be quite cat-like. Let's see if we can find any clues. Twisted fire starter. Alright, so it's telling us to have a look around the back of the shop. Well, we've got some petals. We'll take those. Ooh. Powder.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Hmm.
Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Okay, where did you go, good sir?
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Oh, you'd been drinking. Of course. We're dealing with a drunk arsonist. This is an interesting route he's taken. Like, why is he going under here? To cover his tracks? Oh, smart drunk arsonist.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
No. Well, usually that might have worked, but against a Witcher, I'm not so sure. No trolls under this bridge.
Something
yeah.
jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh shit! Did I though? Did I fuck? That actually made me jump. I don't remember these guys coming out usually. That was great timing though. Oh. Okay. Well, that was an ambush and a half. That was nuts. Okay. That was crazy. That was a proper sneak attack right there.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Oh, you're the guy from the road at the start, aren't
We
you?
meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Depends what you're offering.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Pays to be nice sometimes, then it'll go half price. 20 crowns for a repair kit, I mean that's not bad, right? Take that. Oh, we'll take the waters. Yeah, we'll take those. Yep. I'll do.
Take care. Tracks lead back to the village.
Yep, okay. Let's see where they lead. Hi, Goose.
Satisfied. Now you can wallow in your muck.
What's this? Oh, okay, yeah, we don't talk about that. Alright, the bloodstains lead inside here.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
You don't look so good.
Marks. It's gotta be him.
Hmm.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Absolutely not. Fine, but no more arson. Nah, not a chance.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Try me.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
There's no way this is ending well for you.
Come on.
Knockout!
Ow! Ow! Oh, stop! I give up. Damn it! You broke my nose.
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else.
That's fucked up, burning
Here you
someone's
go.
house down just
One
because you
village
don't like their
pyromaniac
race.
in
Like,
the
what?
flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No, Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Jesus. Holy shit. Oh yeah, harsh punishment, obviously, but like... Still, he's like, it almost destroyed this guy's whole livelihood. Like, what?
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Alright, lovely. A few good deeds done today, it's not too bad. And we found out quite a lot about the Griffin. Yeah, which is good. But this is probably where we'll end today's video, so thanks guys for watching another one. I do appreciate all of you who come here and watch these silly little videos. Whoever and wherever you are, hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Please consider liking the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and if you feel like sticking around, maybe hit the subscribe button, and you'll be sure to be notified of whenever I release anything new in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.